Any first-time visitors? Wow. These folks need a hand. We got a few announcements before we get into our program. Let me ask Pat Chase, our Finance Committee Director, to come up. He's got a few announcements.
And they all involve money. The Fall Festival booth, which was headed up by Patsy McLean, was an outstanding success. Let's give Patsy a round of applause for all the good work she did. And we think a lot of people came through, and we gave away a lot of American flags with Hopkins County Republican Party on the on them, so they know that we love America. The Republican Women, what's the official name? Republican Women's Club? Hopkins County Republican Women's Club is selling these, so you need to put one of these in your yard and let everybody know that you've got an attitude about America. And they're $10, and Rosemary's over there at the table, and she'll take your $10 on these signs. So pick one up on your way out and make a donation to the Hopkins County Republican Women's Club. The Hopkins County Republican Party, we are selling outstanding T-shirts. This is our logo that was created several years ago, and this T-shirt's on here, and we would like everybody to buy a T-shirt, and we're making a little profit, and wear it to functions. And this is the T-shirt, and it's $10, and it's got the big logo on there. And for $15, you can get the polo shirt. And also, you can get one of these free if when you do your annual membership and take out the $100 donation. You can get a free shirt. So $100 donations are graciously accepted, and you get a free shirt. If you've only paid the $25 donation, then you got to buy a shirt, $10 for a T-shirt, $15 for a polo shirt. And Bill Watts and I got these made up the other day. These are our new membership forms, which some of you have seen this evening. And you want to, hand these out to your neighbors. And we want the $25, but we want the memberships more than anything. We want people to be part of the Hopkins County Republican Party so that they can help us make a change. One other financial thing is pretty far off. February 15th, President's Day. It's a Monday. That's the national holiday. We're going to have, for the third election cycle, a President's Day forum. And we invite speakers that are running for office. And we've done this, like I said, last two times. We're going to do it this time. But this time, it's going to be a big fundraiser for us. We're going to prepare or cater a meal and sell tickets to the meal. And we're going to have a silent auction, which Mary Groner is going to be the chair of. And then we're going to have a bake sale, and we're going to have an auctioneer auction off the baked goods. And Laquita Jennings is the chairman of that. And I'm looking for some help with the meal and chairing that up and deciding what we want to serve and how much we want to charge. And so this is going to be the Hopkins County Republican Party's big fundraiser. So, and that's a long way off, but we're making plans and trying to get outstanding speakers, and that will be February 15th on a Monday. At the Civic Center at 6 o'clock. We've got the Civic Center all rented and reserved and everything. We got the whole thing reserved at the Civic Center. Yes, Laquita.
I'm taking now donations
That's a very good rule. Call Laquita, tell her what you're going to bake. If you don't, she will call you and assign you 2 items that you have to bake. And Aunt Mary, we need donations for that silent auction, so be thinking what you can come up with to donate to that too.
Who's going to be in charge of those? I've got a World War II, or World War I. Who would?
Oh, Mary, right here. She's the one. See Mary Groner, and she will get that set up, and she knows all about antiques. I saw her at the antique auction the other night. Yes, Beth. Can opener. I imagine that's the way they ate back then. Great. Okay, so see us back there at the table and buy your shirts. Everybody needs a shirt.
Bill, before we get to you, folks, I want to ask you a few questions. Why are you here? I can't disagree with that. Would you agree that our party is growing? Okay, I think it is too. I mean, we started this, and I want everybody really to understand what our goal is. Our goal is not to sit around, have pizza, and grumble. We all got reasons to grumble. If we had a perfect administration from our perspective, we would probably have reasons to grumble. But that doesn't do any good unless we do something about it. And I think that one of the reasons that y'all are here, obviously, is because you're tired of sitting around, letting things happen, not doing anything about it. So one of the things that we have committed ourselves to doing in the Republican Party is to make efforts to grow the party, make efforts to raise money so that we can support candidates that we agree with. We're committed to educating the local voters on local offices, state offices, and national offices, and on critical issues of our time. And in fact, we'll be announcing our speakers here in just a little bit. I think you'll really enjoy the topic tonight. But we have several committees that are set up to facilitate that growth and those goals. We have obviously the Finance Committee, which you just heard from Pat. And if you have a particular penchant for raising money or good ideas for fundraising, please talk to Pat. Don't think somebody else will do it because it'll be Pat. If you like doing things like that, please talk to him and join that committee. Same thing with the membership committee that we'll hear from Bill about in just a moment. We also have a programs committee where we set up different programs. I think you're going to be very excited about some of the speakers that we're lining up over the next 6 months. One of the ways we are also facilitating those goals is we've now set up several different groups. The ladies group has recently reinstituted for the first time in 10 years. How many are in the Hopkins County ladies group tonight? All right. Thank you, ladies, for showing up. We also recently started what we call the Northeast Texas GOP Chairman's Coalition. And it's a coalition. It's not made up just of chairmen, but the chairman of the 8 counties, local counties, make up the board. And that what we set that organization up for was to do what we're doing in the local counties on a larger scale. We decided that we don't get much of a voice in Austin when we call down their individual counties. For example, in Hopkins County, as the chairman, I call down to Austin and try to talk to someone, and I say I represent a county of 30,000 voters. Doesn't get much attention. But with these 8 counties, I can call down Austin and say, we represent a region that has 300,000 voters. That gets their attention.